I'm Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since...
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I got a very special guest in the bunker, the one and only Knox Hill. What's up, man?
How we doing?
Hey, welcome to the, I don't know where we're at, underground.
I'm ready to travel down the dirt road, the gravelly gravitas of Johnny Cash.
Check out my gravel pit.
Ooh, I'll tell
My
you what,
mystery unraveling.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
When you cued this, I knew it was game time.
This is a good way to end our day of reactions.
Yeah.
I will promise that. I don't know if you'll like it or if you'll love it or if you'll hate it, but it'll make you feel something, I think. Anyways,
I like to feel things.
you've never heard Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues?
No, I have not.
Okay, cool.
No, I have not. I've done Hurt. I've heard Johnny Cash Hurt, so I know a little bit about.
That's the only thing you
walking into
know about Johnny Cash?
I can't tell you what else I've listened to of Johnny Cash. I'm very Johnny Cash illiterate, even though I was so impressed by Hurt.
Have you ever heard A Boy Named Sue?
No.
Not even the poem?
No.
Okay, so that's stuff. Anyways, normally I introduce people that way, but I wanted to do something different today.
Yeah.
And I think this will be fun. But he has some legendary stuff, Ring of Fire, Walk the Line, Hurt, I mean, the list goes on. Like, he's pretty wild. But we're going to get to the significance of Folsom Prison Blues and put you on for the first time.
I'm ready.
If you guys are here for a first-time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there, I've been doing movie reactions. I almost said music, but no, that's what we do over here. We do music reactions here, over there, do other stuff. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to the membership. Gives you early access, updated every day, and there's a big catalog that hasn't been released yet, so you can have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Shout out to all the members helping us keep the lights on. Let's get this going. Let's put Knox in front of Johnny Cash. Now, we're watching this from Johnny Cash's official YouTube channel. Please go listen to this over there without us, because what we're doing isn't a substitute for the original. Always support the original. And if y'all ready, buckle up. Let's go. This one is for Knox. All right, Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. Lego.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
Can you just pause? I'm sorry to pause so soon.
No, pause as much as you
I'm
want.
stuck. Is he actually performing this at Folsom Prison while he's singing about being stuck in Folsom Prison?
Yes.
All right, keep going.
I'll dive into this a little
Wow.
bit further. There's
Sorry,
some,
like
there's some
I
nice, there's
couldn't
some
let
good,
that ride.
There's some good lore to this.
Wow.
Yep, let's go.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Pause.
When I hear
Did I just listen to some gangster rap? Did
I don't know. Did you just listen to gangster rap?
Is he just literally like? Let me just frame this, okay? So he's in prison. He's singing about like trying to see the sunlight, trying to make it out, being trapped in prison. And then he's singing about shooting a man in Reno, which would put a man in prison, just to watch him die. Johnny Cash is a gangster.
Hold up.
Gangster.
Hold up.
Yeah, man. This is so this song, we'll talk about this. I'll bring some of the lore in. This song is what helped kind of shape his identity and really shape this genre called outlaw country that I wasn't even aware of until I started doing music reactions. And I talk about this because the country folks are really cool, but sometimes you get a couple of people who always
get rap haters.
Yeah, they'll hate on
haters.
rap.
Yeah, you do.
But then you hear a line like that, I'm like, I thought I heard that in a rap song because it's so rap-esque. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I always use this example. I'm going all out, taking my enemies with me, and if not, they're scarred so they never forget me. That could be an outlaw country verse, but it's Mobb Deep. And you could flip this, and this could be a rap verse. And these are gangster dudes, man.
Johnny Cash should have been featured on Survival of the Fittest.
Let's go.
When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle
sideways.
I hang my head and cry.
I mean, they just cheered him on for that.
They in prison, bro. They're like, yeah, I am in here for
cheered his
something.
ass on
Like,
for that. Like,
this song is what I believe, so he wrote this song. So there's a lot of songs that Johnny Cash is, known for, but he didn't write. But he wrote this one from my understanding. That's why I wanted to put you in front of this one specifically. Off camera, we were talking about Hurt, and I was talking about how that was written by Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah.
But Johnny Cash made it his own. So when I reacted to that, I had no clue.
Yeah.
And the fans put me on. So I just try to, extend that.
I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me.
yeah, they would love those lines. They
Absolutely.
would love those lines.
And
he's playing to his crowd.
Well, to be able to write a song from the point of view of the inmates, and then it gets so big that you get to perform for those inmates. It's like, the other thing I remember reading about this song specifically was, I think this came out in 1955. I need to relook. But for the time, like, he's kind of an upswing. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But the subject matter is super dark for the time.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's like, this is real gangster rap, bro.
This is like they would try to cancel Johnny Cash. This is like the media going crazy about this nowadays. Like, what is happening, Johnny?
Yo,
This is the 50s, bro. You can't be doing this, Johnny.
Exactly.
Woo!
The Man in Black.
And that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Like, this saying further
Oh,
down the line, and then obviously he plays on bringing it back to the imagery of the rail car and seeing the rich people in the rail car. So that's a double in and of itself. And then he's on the line. Like, Johnny is a rapper. Johnny's a rapper.
Bro, Johnny cooks. The significance, so his whole identity and image was he's the man in black. And the representation of always wearing black was to represent the downtrodden. So it's like, I never knew all this stuff because, you know, in this hyper-polarized world, people will stereotype everything.
Yeah.
And so, like, sometimes country music gets put in the stereotype. And until I opened the book and started reading the pages, which Outlaw Country is my favorite chapter of country music. However, it's just because it has its parallels to things that I grew up seeing.
Yeah.
But I'm really enjoying this country book. And that's what I've noticed about Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings and, you know, Hank Williams or Hank Williams Jr., like Merle Haggard. This outlaw country is from dudes who are rough around the edges and lived differently than these, you know, country guys who are a little just more like, you know what I'm saying, straightforward. These were the dudes they were the dudes getting in the bar brawls, man, and doing their thing, you know?
I mean, I think
bootlegging liquor.
we talk about the rebellious spirit of rap, and there's a rebellious spirit here.
Yes, absolutely.
I like it.
And what's funny is, like, if you fast forward to some of maybe the current music reactions, whenever you get into that country rap space like Yellow Wolf, this is where it was birthed.
Yeah.
So
I get that. I see that.
It's so crazy to me. I love it, dog. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I uncovered some shit that I really didn't, but still, it's fucking banging.
Johnny
Anyway.
Cash is on the money.
Yeah, man. Anyways, shout out to Johnny Cash. I'm glad I got to put you in front of that. You guys, Knox Hill has a really dope music breakdown channel. He's also a dope artist. I'm going to tag him in the description and in the handle. If you want to go check out some of his stuff, please do so. Also, in this comment section, in his comment section, if you want him to check out some Johnny Cash, ask him. He's got 2 channels. Maybe you have some room for some Johnny, you know?
I think so.
The one thing I also want to highlight about him, too, is his pocket. He makes it where the ordinary man can get on there and cook. Like, he's an icon legend. We all know the black and white photo with him like this, but he's never, like, hitting these high ranges like, oh, I will always love you. Like, he's just in his pocket.
Yeah.
And he lives there. Him, Willie Nelson, man. Anyways, respect, and I want to give my flowers to him, and I wanted to put Knox on, and you've been Pegasus vertified. No?
Ooh.
No?
No, I don't. That doesn't have the same ring.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.